Private label rights. Reuse your content more than once. From Mike Paetzold at theplrsecrets.com. Private label rights are a great way to generate more content. You can do numerous things with the content, like creating a product, using them for articles, but one of the least used is to create audios and videos from the content. With the advent of the various podcasting sites like iTunes, Podcast Alley, and others, and the various video sites like YouTube, Vidler, etc., these can become a great way to generate additional traffic. Few people do this because they think it's too hard or too expensive. Let's deal with the latter first, the expense. First, apologies to the Mac users. I know there are similar programs available on a Mac, but because I've never used a Mac, I will be discussing this and how to do it in a Windows environment. If your computer does not have a microphone, you'll need to buy one. It's probably a good idea to buy one of the USB microphones to improve the quality anyhow, but initially you can get started with a regular microphone. You can use a free program called Audacity for creating and editing your sound files. Create your files in MP3 format, and you can use these files as a podcast. The easiest way to publish the podcast is to use a WordPress blog on your own host with the PodPress plugin. Next, you'll need a program to create PowerPoint slides. If you have Microsoft Office, you can use that, or you can download the OpenOffice software and use that. Finally, you'll need a video program. I use Camtasia along with Microsoft PowerPoint because they integrate together. But if you cannot afford Camtasia or Microsoft Office, you can use Cam Studio with the presentation mode of OpenOffice to do the same thing. It'll be a little bit more difficult, but not a lot. So obviously, it does not need to be expensive to do this. It doesn't have to be hard either, though. To create your audio, you can just open Audacity, hit the record button, and speak your article into the microphone. Export it as an MP3, upload the MP3, log into your blog, create a post, and add the podcast to it. Submit your podcast feed to the various directories like iTunes, Podcast Alley, and there's plenty of others. To do a video, you create a PowerPoint of the content. Pretty much what we're doing right here. Do a screen capture of the PowerPoint while you speak the content. Publish it on one of the video formats that the video sites accept. Upload the video file to the video sites. You now have taken the same information and made it available in multiple versions. So you can draw traffic and build the relationships with more people. And you're giving them the content in the format they prefer. You can do the same thing to add value to a product that you create from private label rights by supplying it in audio and video formats instead of just providing a written version. For more information on using private label rights to grow your business, check out my blog at theplrsecrets.com. This has been Private Labels. Reuse your content more than once from Mike Paetzold at theplrsecrets.com.